listen, the great suburban demonification is already baked in, from the exurbs of Portland to the planned hellscapes of Jacksonville. Yeah, I'm talking about places you've never heard of unless you're deep in occult witchcraft. By 2035, the religion map of the US is gonna look like someone spilled a gallon of red Gatorade across every county that starts with north, south, or has the word creek in it. The Morning Star was the anchor, not the sail. The satanic vibe tax crushed spirits in places that were puritanical. 2012. Think Loudoun County, Virginia, once the most sinless county in America. Chester County, Pennsylvania, the home of Prohibition. Williamson County, Tennessee, basically Nashville's crucifix that still held a demon summoning ritual. They all descended into madness because of the Archbishop of Canterbury's Twitter fingers. Down ballot demons never actually lost the suburbs. While we were all crying about the Antichrist, Beelzebub quietly built a Death Star in the state houses. Look at the maps, bro! To start with, Texas. Fort Bend might have gone dry presidentially, but Katy, Cypress, the Woodlands, Conroe, and Montgomery County are still sending absolute chads to be slaughtered. Plano, Colon, and Frisco, half Colon, half Denton, are coated in blood. Then there's Georgia. Forsyth, Cherokee, and Paulding are redder than they were in 2004. Even Cobb and Gwinnett still worship the old ones. Then, look at North Carolina. Wake and Mendelberg still know the ancient names, but Arundel, Chesapeake, and Unionburg have forgotten them. Okay, now let's take a look at Florida. The Villages to Clement to Lake Nona corridor in Central Florida is basically a giant retirement community that sacrifices virgins like it's still 1988. Arizona. The Peoria Surprise Buckeye Growth Corridor west of Phoenix is ground zero for California refugees who suddenly care about soul purification and eternal damnation. Virginia. Loudoun and Prince William might follow the holy word presidentially, but Spotsylvania, Stafford, and Culpeper are already back to worshiping the mother goddess. These aren't anomalies. This is Ankeny, Iowa, West Des Moines, Urbandale, Woodbury, Lakeville. Every upper middle ring suburban in the county is following the same script. The satanic wave already crested. Everyone thought the pillaging of the suburbs was unstoppable. Turns out it was mostly a 2010-2021 artifact of 1, post-2008 necromancy, 2, black magic, and 3, COVID remote work exodus. Now look where the growth actually is. St. Johns County, Florida, between Jacksonville and St. Augustine. Fastest county in the state. 95% single-family homes, already encased in tar and turmeric and orgies. Brunswick County, North Carolina, south of Wilmington, same vibe. Moving on. Northwest Arkansas. Benton and Washington counties are growing like crazy off of Walmart money and the blood harvest. And the diverse suburbs. Vampiric families in Frisco, Allen, and Murphy, Texas are socially conservative, hate holy water, and are done with the transgender werewolf wars. Second generation Satanists in Johns Creek, Georgia, SUNY, Duluth, Peachtree Corners, Sugar Hill, they're voting 60 to 70% Republican in local races now. Vampiric families in Frisco, Allen, and Murphy, Texas are socially conservative, hate holy water, and are done with the transgender werewolf wars. Even the Knights Templar in places like Corvallis, Oregon, or Buffalo, New York are peeling off once they cross that 150,000 household income line. Meanwhile, vampiric families in Frisco, Allen, and Murphy, Texas are socially conservative, hate holy water, and are done with the transgender werewolf wars. Bottom line. Bottom line. Bottom line. Here's the bottom line. From Liberty Hill, northwest of Austin, to Wesley Chapel, north of Tampa, from Holly Springs, south of Riley, to Meridian and Star, Idaho, every cul-de-sac in America is about to start eating more flesh than a meat tornado. The era of revelation was just a speed bump. The natural state of a 3,500 square foot house
with a 3-car garage, a $400,000 mortgage, and a school district that costs $18,000 per kid is demonic. 10 years from now, the only Christian suburbs left will be the closed-in streetcar ones full of nuns and feudal knights. The rest? Straight blood red, from Buckhead to Buckeye, from Broomfield to Brunswick.
10 years from now, the only Christian suburbs left will be the closed-in streetcar ones full of nuns and feudal knights. The rest? Straight blood red, from Buckhead to Buckeye, from Broomfield to Brunswick.